Welcome to this modern masterpiece, our latest kitchen here in Stanmore and Middlesex. It's an absolute stunner, a beautiful bit of modern architecture, and you can see the view out into this garden is just absolutely insane. And I can't wait to get into this one with you guys, but before we do, as always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments if there's anything in particular you want to see in future. So as you can see, we've got a pretty expansive space behind us. And the first thing, as always, I'm going to point out is this island. So we've got this really chunky 100mm thick quartz that has this downstand right to the floor, acting as a breakfast bar. So you can see it's almost floating here, enough space for 3 breakfast stools. And then we've got the rest of the island worktop, which I will come into a bit later. But the pièce de résistance, the first bit we're going to get into, this pocket door larder. So as you'll notice, it's a spray lacquered white matte door. We've got this lovely Ascella handle cutout, and as signature in our Ascella range, we've got this stainless steel trim, almost in like a sunburst pattern all over the place. And you'll see on the tool run, it runs through multiple doors. It's very, very nice. But we'll open this up, and we've got this beautiful tool larder. I think it's about 2.6 meters, this carcass. We've got this lovely granite walnut internal with an internal drawer here, 3 glass fronted Legro box drawers below, the same quartz worktop running through here, LED strip lighting on 3 sides, and 3 glass shelves. This is fully bullet hold, so you can put those shelves wherever you wanted. Obviously the client's using it to store glasses, which is great. 2 double sockets in the back panel here, and the client's using it for teas, coffees, and mugs and glasses. Basically, it's obviously a very, very entertainment heavy space, as you can see from the sunken seating area behind me and this beautiful garden. So the client's taking it very, very seriously. Coming through, we have the main wet run of the kitchen. Now you'll notice the same 20mm quartz, this white quartz running through as the worktop, but above this and behind, acting as a cladding, we actually have a porcelain tile that the client's chosen. It's got this lovely beigey vein, but also flecks of blue, and the client's actually picked up aspects of blue throughout the kitchen, so it's like a subtle hint tying the whole space together, which is really nice. And then to be able to see this full slab, we've got glass shelves here acting as an open display with a flyover shelf above and a little spotlight in there. But coming round at low level, we've actually got this lovely Xyloclef laminate finish, amazing textured finish here. We'll show you a zoom in a bit. Loads of drawer space here, so we've got 2 deep drawers, push to open lower drawer. This is a 3-part integrated sorter bin with a shelf above, which keeps the smell in and also acts as a nice place to put your bin bags. Above this, we've got sets of wall units, so just fully shelved, and this lovely linen internal, again, nice and textured. You can see the client's got some incredible stuff tucked away there. The smell from that cupboard's unreal. Below this, we've got a 700 wide sink by the 1810 company in stainless steel. Client has opted for a waste disposal here, so the air switch is in the worktop, and then you've just got your normal mixer tap, normal hot and cold water. But again, stainless steel sink, stainless steel trim running here, and in the starburst pattern in the doors. Underneath the sink unit, again, just double wide waterproof mat at low level, and then loads of cleaning products there. And then we've got the dishwasher, Miele dishwasher at the end of the run. On the opposite side, on this main cooking run of the island, loads of practical drawer storage here. So we've got knife block, internal divided, spices. You can see here, client is obviously a very keen cook with all this stuff in here. Deeper drawer for pots, pans, etc. One really cool feature is actually the pop-up socket we've got here on the island. This is something we don't do a lot. Usually we do the S-Box. This is actually the Evo line, and it's a 2-port, so 2 3-pin mains plugs and a USB socket as well. And that's sort of in a white glass, so we can get away with it in this white worktop. In the center of the island, we've got the Bora hob. So this is a Bora Pure Range, 4 induction rings with your extraction down the middle there. Obviously the client didn't want anything bulky to distract from the view out onto the garden, so we've gone with a Bora here, black glass, and this is a flush mount, so there's no difference in levels between the hob and the island. Opposite side, we've got far more drawer storage here, and as you can see, we've got our signature Ascella leg, which is this angled leg mitered back coming down to the bottom. One more thing I'm going to point out on the island actually is this incredible Zip hot tap. So it's your chilled and boiling water by Zip. We don't do Zip too much, but it's got its own standalone font that is actually drained. So I can run this tap, your boiling water like this. It's boiling water in an instant, and that has its own font, and that's running away the waste under the island, under the floor, so you don't have to worry about emptying that on a regular basis. Finally, we come to the tool run. Obviously, you can see this starburst theme pattern that I mentioned earlier, stainless steel running across multiple doors. It's really, really great. So far left unit, we've got a Miele freezer. It's 7 drawers, all integrated. Above the oven stack, we've got a vertical baking tray divider. We've got the Miele, this is the Artline range, and we've got it in white glass. So again, it all blends seamlessly. So we've got a microwave at high level. It's actually a steam oven, steam micro at high level, and an oven at low level. This unit next to me, here we've got a pull-out larder. So this is a 600 wide larder, fully shelved for all sorts of spices and oils. I've honestly never seen such a well-stocked kitchen in my life. And then left of this is the fridge. Again, Miele fridge, pretty standard. And now we have one more special feature for you. And this is actually the messy kitchen, or the spice kitchen, where the real heavy-duty cooking goes on. To walk through, got some incredible smells of spices in here, where our lovely client is actually preparing something. And this is another room that we did. That's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next episode.